Good morning, or afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're watching this at. It's December 31st, New Year's Eve, 2025, tomorrow at midnight tonight. I put on Instagram the other day that I'm gonna sign up for my first half marathon, my first running event, which I'm pretty excited about. I think it will be really different. Obviously, I've never done like a full, run or like a race event or anything like that. And I thought I would vlog some of it and document some of the process. This is completely different from what I know, and doing the bodybuilding shows and being in the whole bodybuilding thing, I want to compare the two styles of training. Obviously they're completely different, and I want to compare the two, right? I've done 4 bodybuilding shows at this point. I know what that's all about. I know what it takes. I know the challenge of it. I know how challenging that can be. And I know running can be challenging. I know running can be very hard too. So I kind of want to compare the two and see what I find to be harder or what's more difficult when it comes to the training of it, when it comes to the execution of it. I feel like they both are very challenging in their own respect. Now, I don't really have a race in mind. I haven't picked out a race. I need to find one. There's like a million races all throughout the year. I think there's one at the end of April that I might be planning on doing here in town, which is nice. But it's going to be a busy year already. I'm coaching volleyball, club volleyball, so that's going to take up a lot of my time. I'm having a child this year, so that's always going to take up a lot of my time. So I need to figure out what dates are going to work best or what weekend will work best for a race for me. But I've got some time. I still have some time. But today I'm just sipping on some coffee right now. I'm drinking some water out of my new hydro jug that Logan got for me. I already fucking dropped it. So annoying. And then I'm gonna go to the track and run. Okay, I just showed up to the track and it's closed. I should have figured. There's some snow on there and it's a holiday, so whatever. I'm just gonna run around there. I just found like a little lap I'm gonna do because I want to track mile time PR. So I'm just doing a couple of laps here just to warm up, and then I'm gonna see what my mile time PR is. I was just on Google and I found that the average time, 7 minutes and 4 seconds. That was the average across men, women, all ages. Like that ended up being the average. So if I can get around there, I'll be happy. But I'm gonna do a couple warm-up laps and then give it a go. Okay, just finished 1 mile, 7 minutes, 54 seconds. Not as good as I wanted, but that's fucking hard. Those shorter distance, harder runs are so much more challenging than the long distance ones, because like you can just pace yourself out over the long period of time. Sounds easier to me, at least, but then these shorter ones are a lot harder. My AirPods died like 30 seconds into the run. I think they're busted. They died on me yesterday on my run. Plugged them in all day yesterday, and they just died today. So I think they're busted. I think I need a new pair, or I need to go get them fixed. All right, just stopped at Walmart, picked up some Paw Patrol birthday gifts. Going to a birthday party tonight. It's New Year's Eve, but also a birthday party tonight. And then I also had to stop at Toys R Us. Let me tell you, when I tell you I don't sports bet or I don't gamble or don't do any of that stuff, but when it comes to Pokemon, it's dangerous. I'm getting into it. Logan's mom got me a whole bunch of cards for Christmas, and I wasn't collecting cards at all before that, and now I'm hooked. So
on the hill and bust it open on a rock and feed it to me, just because my mother wouldn't feed it, and tied down to the bed. I always thought that was normal. At one point,
okay, I'm getting ready to go for a run. I was gonna go yesterday, but then it snowed quite a bit yesterday, and the roads were slippery as shit, and I did not want to go out. But snow melted a little bit today, so I'm layered up. You can't really see it, but I am 1, 2, 3, and I got my shorts and my leggings on, because I'm layered up. I think it's like -3 right now, so not terrible, but I'm gonna go do it. drinking some Element right now, letting my AirPods charge a little bit longer, and then I'm gonna go. Okay, that last clip was like 3-4 days ago now, I think. That run lasted maybe 2 minutes. Okay, I started running. I started my run. I got down the street and I started feeling this weird pulling in my heel. And I've never felt this, but it's not painful. It just feels off. It's uncomfortable. And every time I was taking a stride, it felt like there was like two muscles in my heel and they were being pulled apart every stride I took. And I was like, okay, well, this does not feel, it doesn't feel bad, but it doesn't feel good. Something's definitely off. And so I just walked back home. I sat there sulking and pissed off and annoyed, and then was like, you know what, I'm just gonna, I don't even know who to see. Like, do I see a foot specialist? Do I see a physio, chiro? I don't know. Like oops, I almost dropped my camera. Feels like it's muscular. It doesn't feel like there's something with the joint. It's not in pain. So I'm a little flabbergasted and don't know what to do. And I was about to be like, you know, scrap the whole video. This is kind of a dumb fucking video. But I was like, you know what? Whatever. Finish it off. Close off the video. Film whatever. And then start with another video. Potentially go see someone to get your foot checked out or what. I don't know. I just told myself, okay, I'm going to close the video out, finish it off here. And then hopefully this week, I'm going to try to give it a little bit of time and hopefully it starts to feel better this week, but I don't know. I haven't tested it in a few days. I do have volleyball tonight though, so I'm going to give it a shot tonight, play some volleyball, see how it feels, and then maybe go for a run tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Regardless, thank you for watching. I don't know what the point of this video was, but thank you for watching. Thank you for getting to the end of it, and we'll see you in the next one.